Hey, everybody. Welcome to a deep dive today. We're going to be checking out this business directory.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's from aprofitableday.com.
Okay.
And it's like, I don't know if you've ever thought about using a business directory as like a second website.
Not really.
That's kind of the idea here.
Okay.
So we're going to dig into that today.
I'm intrigued. Let's dive in.
Yeah. So, have you ever obviously we see business directories all the time.
Yeah.
But have you ever thought about it as like a really in-depth, almost like a mini website for your business?
I guess I've seen some that have a little bit more than just like the name, address, and phone number. But yeah, I haven't really thought about it as a full website.
Yeah. And this is, they're saying like a fully loaded online profile that can really showcase your business
Interesting.
to the world. It's kind of wild.
Okay.
So we're going to dig into that. So, just to give you a sense of scale, there are over 14,000 businesses in this directory.
Wow.
It's not just local. It's worldwide.
Okay.
All sorts of industries, countries, everything.
So it's not just for like mom and pop shops. This is like anybody could use this.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like I said, anybody that wants to boost their online presence, which these days, who doesn't?
Exactly. These days, everyone needs that.
So one thing that jumped out at me, and I'm kind of curious to get your take on this, was the top-rated businesses section.
Okay.
And they've got, everything from scooter rentals in Oahu to like family-run orthodontics practices
Okay.
highlighted there. So what do you think about that?
Well, to me, that really speaks to social proof. Like, we see that all the time online, and it's really effective because it's like, if somebody's recommending something, you're more likely to try it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So having these top-rated businesses kind of highlighted like that,
Yeah.
it's like an endorsement
Okay.
from other people, and that can build trust and credibility with potential customers.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the benefits of listing your business.
Okay.
And they have a whole section on this, and some of them, some of them are kind of obvious, I guess.
Right.
Increased visibility. That's the whole point, right?
Right.
Backlink opportunities.
Okay.
Enhanced credibility.
Okay.
Accessibility.
Yeah.
And then competitive advantage.
Wow, that's a lot, but that's good. It sounds like they've really thought this through.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
They really have. And each one of those has a little blurb.
Okay.
So let's dig into that.
All right, let's do it.
What do you think about backlink opportunities?
Yeah, well, backlinks are important for SEO, which is search engine optimization.
Yeah.
And so, that's how Google finds your website, right?
Yeah.
How you rank.
Right.
So these backlinks are really valuable.
So they're like little, I don't know,
Yeah.
like votes.
Yeah. They're like votes, yeah. They're like, hey, we think this website's valuable.
Yeah.
You should too, Google.
Okay, so it's like a network of websites kind of vouching for your credibility.
Right, exactly.
So the more you have,
The better.
the higher you rank.
Yeah. And the thing about a directory like this is it's a high authority directory.
Okay.
So like a backlink from aprofitableday.com carries a lot more weight than a backlink from, Joe Schmo's website.
Okay.
So it can make a really big difference in how visible you are.
Makes sense. Okay. How about enhanced credibility?
Oh, yeah. That's a big one. Think about it. If you were looking for a plumber, who are you going to trust more? Somebody with a detailed listing in a reputable directory?
Yeah.
Or somebody with just like a basic website?
Right.
You're going to go with the directory listing, right?
Right.
Because it adds that extra layer of legitimacy. It's like a third party vouching for your business. It's like, hey, we've checked these guys out. They're the real deal.
So it's like a seal of approval
Exactly.
from a trusted source. Okay.
That's huge, especially, if you're a new business.
Or maybe you work in an industry where trust is really important.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah. So, you're already starting to see how this could be like a second website.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. It's like,
Flip but even easier?
yeah.
Yeah.
They talk about accessibility as a benefit, too. What do you think about that?
Yeah, accessibility, that just means that your information is all in one place.
Yeah.
It's easy to find.
Okay.
Your contact details, your hours of operation.
Yeah.
Links to your website,
Social media.
social media, customer reviews, everything.
Okay.
It's all there. And it's really convenient for customers.
Yeah, because everybody's busy.
Right.
They want to find that information quickly.
Exactly.
Okay. So, so it is like a one-stop shop
It is like a one-stop.
for everything someone needs to know about your business.
Yeah. And in today's world, everybody's online. Everybody's searching for things online.
Right.
So you've got to make it easy for them to find you. Absolutely. Okay. So, and this all kind of ties into the competitive advantage aspect.
Right.
Right. It's like in a crowded market,
Yeah.
have this really detailed listing.
Makes you stand out.
Makes you stand out.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. Somebody's searching for something online. They get this long list of results.
Yeah.
What are they going to click on?
Right.
They're going to click on the listing that looks the best,
Yeah.
that has all the information they need, that's visually appealing.
Right.
So it really helps you stand out.
Like almost like a storefront.
It is like a storefront. Yeah. The digital world.
Yeah.
You've got to put your best foot forward.
Speaking of standing out, there was a quote from Tom Brooks, the founder of ProfitableDay.com,
Okay.
that I thought was really interesting. He says, "Our primary mission is to enhance your business's online visibility through strategic backlinks, effective SEO practices, and targeted promotional campaigns."
Wow.
I mean, that really shows their commitment
Yeah, it does.
to helping businesses succeed online.
It does. And it shows that they understand the challenges that businesses face today, right?
Yeah,
They're not just throwing up a listing and saying, good luck,
Yeah.
They're actually trying to help.
they are. They are. Okay, so we've talked about some of the benefits.
Right.
Let's get into like how this really does function as a second website.
Yeah.
Because they say businesses can include a ton of information
Yeah.
in their listings, and they really can.
Okay. Like what?
So they say you can have up to 10,000 words
1,000 words.
of text.
Wow.
So you could write a novel, basically.
That's a lot of words.
It is.
I mean, that's more than a blog post,
It's a lot. It's a lot of words. What do you think businesses are doing with all that space?
I mean, I imagine some businesses are really like showcasing their products and services in detail, right? Like
Yeah.
writing, in-depth descriptions,
Yeah.
maybe even including videos, images.
Right.
I mean, you could really get creative with it, You could even like publish articles
Yeah.
related to your industry,
So it is like a,
like a mini website
Yeah.
within a website.
exactly.
Yeah, that's cool.
And you mentioned images and videos. What do you think about that?
Oh, I think that's huge. I mean, visual content is so powerful these days. It really grabs people's attention,
Yeah.
and it can help bring your brand to life,
Yeah.
showcase your products or services in action.
Right.
It makes it a more engaging experience for potential customers.
So, I mean, it's not just about text anymore.
No,
It's about,
it's about the whole package.
Yeah.
You got to think about the visuals, the audio.
like a rich multimedia experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
And remember, they also have like the hours of operation,
Right.
social media links,
Yeah.
Google Maps integration,
Oh, yeah.
a rating system.
They have it all.
I mean, this is really a comprehensive platform.
It is. It's incredible.
Yeah. You get all of that, built right in. Yeah. To your listing.
And the best part is they offer a 30-day free trial.
Oh, that's great.
So, if anyone listening is curious,
Yeah.
they can jump on there and try it out.
You can try it before you buy it.
Exactly.
That's fantastic. I
Yeah.
like that. It's a no-brainer, really.
That's like what do they call it? Like a test drive for your business.
Yes. A test drive.
Online presence.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what I was just thinking? This is perfect for businesses that maybe aren't ready for a full website.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah. Maybe they're just starting out. Maybe they don't have the budget for a big fancy website.
Yeah.
This is a really great stepping stone to get online.
It's like a website.
Website light. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
the essentials
Right.
without all the hassle.
Yeah. And it's still, I mean, with those images and videos and the social media,
Yeah.
it's still a really nice.
It's still engaging. You can really showcase your business.
Yeah. It's amazing to me to think about 14,000 businesses
Yeah. That is a lot.
from all over the world.
I mean, that's the power of the internet, right?
It is.
It's connecting people and businesses all over the globe.
really is like a virtual marketplace.
It is.
With a global reach.
It is. And, in today's world, having a strong online presence is so important.
Yeah,
It's not a luxury anymore. It's a necessity.
it is.
And a business directory like this can really help businesses achieve that.
Yeah. So as we kind of start to wrap up our deep dive here,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what would you say are like the key takeaways for our listeners when they're thinking about using a business directory?
I think the biggest takeaway is to think differently about business directories.
Okay.
They're not just these basic listings anymore. Think of them as a second website.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A way to create a really compelling online presence.
Yeah.
Showcase your brand,
It's like you're crafting that digital storefront,
Exactly.
really making it welcoming.
And don't forget about the social proof.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
Testimonials,
Yeah.
reviews, featured listings. I mean, those are really powerful.
Yeah.
Because they build trust and credibility.
It's almost like having a chorus of satisfied customers.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Singing your praises.
And the directory listing, it amplifies those voices.
Yeah, okay. That's a good point. And really, at the end of the day, it's all about that reach,
Yeah.
right? Being able to connect with more people.
Exactly. Expanding your reach, beyond just your local area.
It's about making sure you're easy to find
Right.
in that sea of online information.
Yes. You got to stand out.
You do. Okay, so with all of that said, what's one final thought
One final thought.
that you want to leave our listeners with?
If your business was a book, how compelling would its cover be?
Ooh, that's a good one.
A directory listing, it's like the cover. It's the first thing people see.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
So you got to make it count.
You got to make a good first impression.
Right.
Okay, so you heard it here first, folks.
Check it out.
aprofitableday.com.
Yeah.
And see how a directory listing can enhance your business.
Make it eye-catching.
Yeah. Make it something that people want to pick up and read more about. As we've been talking about all this stuff, all these features, it really strikes me how much the world has changed for businesses.
How so?
Well, it's this whole idea of a global marketplace. With aprofitableday.com, you're not limited by geography.
Right. You can connect with customers anywhere.
Anywhere. It's amazing. In the past, you were pretty much stuck with your local area.
Yeah, you were limited to whoever walks by your shop or saw your ad in the local paper.
Exactly. But now, the possibilities are endless.
Endless. Different countries, time zones, cultures, the whole new ballgame. It really is. It's like having a storefront that's open 24/7 to the entire world. It makes you wonder, though, who's really using this? Is it just for big companies, or can smaller businesses benefit too?
Oh, absolutely. Smaller businesses can benefit. In fact, I'd say they stand to gain the most.
Really? Why is that?
Well, it levels the playing field. Think about it. A small business can now compete with a huge corporation on a global scale without needing a massive marketing budget.
That's a game changer. It's like having access to the same tools and resources as the big guys.
Exactly. And with that 30-day free trial, there's no reason not to give it a shot.
No risk, all reward. I like it.
You get to see firsthand how it can work for your business, boost your visibility, attract new customers, and help you grow.
So before we wrap up completely, any final words of wisdom for our listeners who might be on the fence about creating a directory listing?
I'd say, don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Embrace this chance to showcase what makes your business special. Tell your story.
Show the world what you've got.
Exactly. A well-crafted directory listing can be a really powerful tool, and aprofitableday.com gives you the platform to make it happen.
Awesome. Great advice. So to everyone listening, if you're ready to take your online presence to the next level, check out aprofitableday.com. And thanks for joining us on this deep dive. We'll catch you next time.